It's the time to get down.
What's up? What's up, you guys? Guess what? Guess what? It's your boy. That's right. It's me. Can you see me moving around here? I'm doing the morning coffee two-step. What's up, PMC? Just dropped by his latest instrumental on this page. Okay, you're going to get ahead of me on this, man. I'm just letting you know. Welcome to morning coffee. It's a different flavor for you guys today. And if you think all of a sudden that Mario's going to walk through this door and give you that true wit and sarcasm and that knowledge, it ain't happening right now. He's on a special personal journey. So I thought it was best that we carry on the show. And if I have to do it myself, I will. But guess what? I can't do this by myself. I have one of the ladies already in studio and another one forthcoming because I wanted to dedicate it to what we call the best of friendships, the best of associations, people who are important to you as well as to us and the family. So I just want to let you know, it's a different day today. The ladies will be somewhat in charge. I'll be just a witness to it. And in the meantime, hopefully we can bring you a little love, some inspiration, a little swag, and then maybe, just maybe, I can turn on some music and let it play. But right now, I just wanted to give you the update on what's going down. A few days ago, you guys, if you haven't joined us, we actually continued and returned our segment of the Shark Tank winners with Ray Barra and Mario Hemsley. We had Duality Cosmetics nail pack in the room. That was on Friday, and it was a special event. So I'm just letting you know how it was rolling. And for the ladies who actually could have taken advantage of some cosmetic imprints, well, you should have been here. But in the meantime, I just want to let you guys know we're about to go real on this. My girl Brandy just walked in. She doesn't know that she is the main girl on this one right today. And hopefully Deveaux will come in a little shortly. So notice that long view. See that? See, she just walked out. You see what I'm saying? She's trying to run. What's up, Brandy? How you feeling? Good morning. You feeling better? Yes. Okay, you look great. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are here. We are here. And she's about to go and head up the system. She's going to sit down in the power chair, and she can pick any seat she wants. What's up? You gonna pick that one? Oh well, she'll be here, so you get the main chair. Notice that she goes for the chair that reflects her power.
I'll trade. I like to share.
Okay, so I'm going to turn on her mic, let her know what's going on. Get ready for this. She doesn't know what's going on. They are in control. I'm about to put a phone near her so she knows what to do. She doesn't have to do anything but notice how she holds that mic. Look at that. So hold on a second. See, this is what we have now. Notice that.
What time is Deveaux going to be here?
Oh, she's going to be here in a couple of seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now, everybody know that you can actually watch Brandy in Mario's chair. This is, so you know, I'm going to play her role. Watch this. I'm Brandy. Well, I'll be Butch. Okay, now, this is what's going to happen. You're in charge. That means you get to pick what you want to talk about. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, because I think Deveaux will be a good partner in crime.
Yeah.
So you guys got to control. But I have something, and I will let Deveaux know, called When the Moment Gets Dull.
I am Norman.
So the whole point is, when you get to that moment, you get to pick one of these cards at random, and you read what's inside. And it's really about the empowerment of the women. Okay? Awesome. So in the meantime, I'm going to let you just take your station. I'm going to go back over here like a good little Victor. And you're going to tell me exactly what happened with you in the last, maybe say 4 or 5 days. And we'll give Deveaux time to sit in.
Oh, okay.
But don't give away the good one. Don't give away the good stuff. You all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Good stuff. I don't have any good stuff.
You want to put
I'm
your
just kidding.
headphones on?
Yeah.
There you go.
Goes.
You know, in a room with. Now, what I was, there goes that. No, I love this part.
That one.
All day. So what we're doing is trying to give Deveaux some time. Deveaux's been on this mission, and I mean a big mission. You're talking about ramping up a lot of photography, video, also spoken word. She's doing a lot right now. So in the meantime, I really want Brandy to be this moment for me. If you guys have a question, something that you want to know, and keep in respect, don't be going outside the boundaries. You let her know she's in his chair. But the most excited her in the last week or so. Now I know Brandy. She likes to covet her secrets. Come and see if we can.
I save it for the day I'm going to write a book. Like, this is what nobody understands. Someday I'm going to write a book and I'm going to tell all my dirty secrets. Yes, I can't tell you all now because it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Why would you buy my book?
Thank you, and I think that's smart of her. But it's the day of empowerment. So let me just try to do this for a second. We're not going to do hot picks, and we're not going to do new sports because to do that, I need somebody else at the screens, and I don't want to get involved in that. That's I say, okay, make it a little bit more. So I'm going to skip your subject. So PMC, Mac, Norm, you guys have to do it a little extra this time. A little bit of extra. Bring it like you're bringing it. I'm not going to bring sports the same way. I'm not going to do hot picks. This is a special day, and the reason why we're doing this, we are basically honoring Mario as his friendship for somebody as close and personal to him, and he is making that relationship stay steadfast and true because he's at the place that's most important right now. So, Brandy, let me ask you something. I know that you actually texted me something earlier today in the morning, and I'm before, so in case the call come in. So, if there's anything that you can give us, anything, what would it be? What did you do? That can just enlighten us because you've been missed for a couple of weeks.
I know. I haven't been around, and you haven't been on the air, so I haven't been here.
That's so true. So tell us a little secret without giving away everything.
A little secret. It was my girlfriend's 40th birthday this past weekend.
Ah, got any pictures?
Oh yeah. There are some really hot guys at dinner.
Wait. Okay, I got you.
It's all about the men.
It's all about the men. All right.
That's why we're going to be talking about men today.
Oh.
It's going to be like girl talk about man.
Oh,
right?
I love this.
We talk about what a man needs to do to keep his woman.
I knew it. Wait a minute. If you guys don't...
What are the right things that you need to do to keep your woman happy?
Right. All right. If that's the case... How much time do you need before you go in there? You still want to wait for Deveaux for a couple of minutes, or you want to kick it off right away?
No, let's wait for Deveaux.
Let's wait for Deveaux. Okay.
Have we heard from Deveaux? I was just texting or tweeting right now. What am I talking about? I was tweeting that I'm here and we're ready to rock and let's have some girl talk.
There you go. I know.
Yep.
I know. And I understand. I think Deveaux probably may be walking in like a D, but we're going to find out.
I'm going to move out this chair when Deveaux walks in. She can be like, what are you doing, girlfriend?
No.
Out my chair.
No. Fun Day Monday. This is your day. You forgot.
Yeah,
That's right. Fun Day Monday. So let me ask you this. Okay, I can't even ask her that. See, she's got all this juicy stuff going down that I can't get any details of. All right, let me just say this. Will we ever get you here on a Shark Tank special day and you're the Shark Tank contestant?
As the Shark Tank contestant, I would be awesome. I do want to be here when the Shark Tank people are here.
Oh, okay.
And I've got a million ideas. I was even wanting to talk about one today was why is there no step-parent cars at the grocery store? Sorry. I'm playing with buttons and I don't even know what I'm doing up here. This is awesome.
No, wait a minute. You know what the cool thing about it is?
I like that.
You like that. You know what? You figured
why? It's happened at the perfect time, too.
Yes, and you know what? You figured that out without anybody telling you anything. You knew what button to push, didn't you?
No, that was like all God-given talent. I just don't know what to tell you.
All right. Well, you know what? Let me tell you what the response is already. I knew he was going to hit something with Mac. Mac said, don't get me started, Brandy, on how to keep a woman. So I think we're not going to wait for Deveaux. I got a funny feeling you're about to chime in on this already. He's already said, don't get him started. So why should we fake it? I mean, why should we fake it and give... I tell you what. What's in the news that's hot for you that's better than the topic you're about to bring us?
What's in the news?
What's in the news that's hot? Because if you can't, we're going to go right to it. We're going to go right to the subject because Mac has said don't get him started. He's ready to chime in.
Oh, right now on the way here, I heard about Jessica Simpson, and she's doing yoga, spending like too much time in her yoga room meditating, and her man is not happy. He's happy that she's healthy, but I think he feels like she's overdoing it.
But now, wait a minute. Okay, so
I know you were looking for something else, but I was like, that is what's happening right now.
Wait a minute. There is somebody else, and I'm going to mess up on the name on this one. So just bear with me. Charlie Sheen actually responded in the defense of his ex-wife, and I forgot her name. She used to be on Baywatch or something like that, and was talking about how the paparazzi... Denise Richards? Yes. Okay, did you see the story?
No.
Okay, they got a picture of her, the paparazzi or whomever. Took a picture and they're saying, why is she so skinny?
Okay, yeah. She's always skinny.
But it's a
little bit more than normal.
So my question is, it's about Charlie. If it's his ex-wife and he's coming, he actually did an idle threat. He said, okay, you've been warned. Stop talking about her, far as her health, her being skinny, thin, and then ended it off with, "You've been warned." Why would Charlie go there for somebody that's his ex?
They have a weird relationship. You can see it. Like, they take vacations together, and it's hard to tell if they're just, they are able to separate what I would call the ugliness from their relationship. It's their kids together. They still care about each other.
You think it's admirable?
Is it admirable?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it was. I don't. He's standing up for the mother of his children, I guess, in this sense.
Well, I guess. Let me say that. Let's just say that that's something that you're going to do anyway. So is it?
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, you're going to stand up for the children on the children's behalf, right?
Well, you hope so.
You hope so. If you don't do it, if it's something that's dealing with just her, targeting her, saying, "Wow, you don't look healthy," should people not report that?
No, because people are going to report it. If you're in this business, it's going to be reported. So,
Right.
yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but, he can say that and hope people are going to listen because he thinks he's Charlie Sheen, but doesn't mean anybody's going to listen.
That's right. I agree. And I find myself caught between the man is stepping up for her, but at the same time, shouldn't she know that she is not the same and that she should be prepared for it regardless of what his stance is?
She knows what she's looking like.
And if she comes out and says, "Hey, look at me, this is how I look," she doesn't need Charlie to come and defend her, right?
True.
Okay.
But he felt the need. Who knows? Was he using drugs and he felt the need to, say something on her behalf? I don't know.
All right.
He was having a moment.
He's having a moment.
That's
right?
the thing about social media. You have a moment and you blast it out to the world. You can't take it back.
True.
You know?
You can't. All right. That's one. Now that I just had to get what we call that entertainment buzz. I'm trying to keep it where Brandy's at. Brandy's at the point of what a man should do. And I'm going to go to another one before we get to the Brandy piece. Anybody watch Money Mayweather over the weekend in boxing? Did anybody follow the man who had made the most money on the globe last year as far as earnings, $85 million? So, if you did look at the fight, is this a catch, Brandy, for a woman out there with means, muscle, know-how, or just a trophy wife that needs to be next to a man who just commands millions? What's best for Floyd Mayweather? The type of man that he is. He's winning, and he is the man. He has his own enterprise. He makes his own decisions. He's cut out the middleman, but he's extraordinarily edgy, confident. Is he a catch for women?
Is he a catch? I don't know. I was busy at my girlfriend's 40th, so I was having fun, and I didn't see the fight. But, I mean, as far as an athlete, he's a great athlete. He obviously probably wants a trophy wife, and so, find a girl that doesn't want you just because you're an athlete and you have money.
I got you. So, in other words, you did the safe answer. I like that. You did the safe answer.
Sometimes I am safe. Sometimes I'm really not safe. I think I go 100% super safe, or I'm out the door, right?
You're out the door. I think you're going to be inspired when you all of a sudden say, I want to read one of those envelopes, because it will set you up in that moment where I said, the women need to know they have control here, and we don't really give you that much room. And I've always talked to Mario about that and said, Brandy needs to have her day. And
have you seen this? I'm already doing amazing.
Yes, you are. You're doing great.
Mario, look at this. I already know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here. I'm talking on the mic. I sound good.
You sure do. And I was going to play music, let it play in the background, but I said, the quality of the lady's voice and the woman's voice, it just has to cut through. Well, let me say this. All of a sudden, Mac Townsend Watch said, Brandy, a man with good sex and no money, or a rich man with bad sex?
Oh, boy. You can always make the sex better. But the money, if it's not there, it's just not there. You can't fix that part. So, yes, that's a good answer.
Wait a minute. So let me just make sure that everybody understands what you have chosen. He said, okay. He said, so the bad sex, you can deal with that. That's what you're saying.
A lot of women can. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why. I mean, I want, finally in my relationship, passion and all that kind of stuff. So, But if they don't have money, they don't have money. So you got to figure out, I honestly don't want to shop at the 99-cent store the rest of my life, but it's okay. I love it.
It's okay, right?
Yes.
I got you. You know what? That was kind of a no-brainer. You don't, I think...
He just wanted the truth. He wants the truth. I gave you the truth. I'm sorry, but it's true.
I got you. All right. Let me do this then. Okay. Let me go to the next. You know what? I'll do this. Brandy, One, that's cold. What can a 73-year-old man do to satisfy a woman? Brandy, I'm sorry, you got to answer the question.
That's why there's doctors.
Wait a minute, come on, Brandy. What can a 73-year-old man do to satisfy a woman?
A 73-year-old man. Oh, there's still lots of things you could do. You're not dead.
Right. Let's say, what would be considered top of the list?
Oh, for who? Cook for your woman. There you go.
The first thing. So, Mac, understand the top of the list. Cook first. All right.
Yes.
Next.
Because at this point, I mean, I enjoy food already, but when I'm 70, it's going to be all about, like, where's my awesome food first, and then
All right.
other things second.
Wait a minute. Now, Mac, I am not going to quote everything you say because I know where you're taking Brandy. You're
Yeah.
trying to warn her. Does life get better and more calm and easier as you move towards what they call those provisional years? I call them provisional because there are a lot of provisions in it.
I know. I was going to say I thought there were golden years, but I was actually watching Patricia Heaton on The View the other day, and she said she's probably late 50s now, I think.
Right.
And I think it was her therapist had said that you need to have sex 3 times a week.
Mac, hold on. Wait, stop. Don't go any further. I need to know, are you guys taking that suggestion 3 times a week, less or more, before Brandy continues on? I don't want to go away from this. Please let me know. 3 or less, 3 or more. Brandy, just give me 5 seconds. If they don't respond, that tells you they're hiding, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
4,
Why are you hiding?
3. They said with who? That's cold. Well, that's cold. You got conditions. That's not fair, Mac. It's not about who or whom. You're supposed to say your activity level. Brandy, go ahead. Keep going.
That's funny. So yes, I guess as you get older, if you're not having more sex, then your relationship's going to fall apart. So the longer you're together, the more you're going to need to have sex. So that's good news for men, right?
Wait a minute. He said, wait a minute. Let me just say this. Yes, but also PMC wants to know, who's the name of the therapist?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, can't remember.
She was on The View. I was watching The View.
She's on The View. Okay, now I'm going to do something here.
You want your wife to call this person?
Yes, yes.
That's what the men want.
Now remember, PMC, he's married. So he's going to listen to you.
Yeah.
Mac, he said, see, PMC already did that. He already said, Brandy.
This is only for the lucky men who have been in long-term relationships.
Wait a minute. PMC, would you talk to my wife, Brandy?
I will tell her what I heard on The View, yes.
That's about it. Okay.
You can have her call in right now. Where's the phone number?
There, 323-296-6165. We will blast your story right out the box. All right.
Exactly.
Mac, I'm not going to say the name that you quoted for fear that people will understand who that person is. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to challenge Brandy real quick to actually choose one of those envelopes to take on a story here. Right to her right.
Let me fix my cross first.
Yeah, go on and fix your cross. What I'm doing here, so you guys can understand, there's some random scenarios.
Should I shuffle them up first? Or do you have them in any kind of
you
order?
can shuffle them up. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. And what she's going to do is understand that this is her exercising her power. So you can open up the envelope and read it as is.
Yep.
No fair reading to yourself.
It's like being on The Bachelor and you're one of the girls and you get the card to the fantasy suite and you're like, oh, what's it going to say in there?
Right. So she gets to open up this envelope. She gets to read it as is. Apologies for any grammar or errors there. I was done at the last minute.
Okay, here we go. Natural hormones in my vegetables. A volume of healthy grown and produced vegetables has hit the market over the previous couple of years. Yay! And the effects are resulting in healthier lifestyles. But one of the side effects is Badonkadonk butt. What? Badonkadonk butt. That was a good one. Badonkadonk butt. I didn't know where that was going. Okay, so with my Badonkadonk butt, I would hit the clubs and drop it like it's hot, of course. I would have I would have my butt bronzed as a Greek monument, or I would curl up, cry, and spend the rest of my days fighting against gravity. I'm already fighting against gravity.
So which one? So which one?
I'm just hitting the clubs and dropping it like it's hot, because I do that best.
Thank you. There we go. That's what I love. See, notice that's an empowerment zone. And I'm kind of shocked, though, Brandy. I really thought that you would actually be familiar with the Badonkadonk.
I am, but you put it in. I was not expecting that. I was waiting for it to get like serious about these hormones in my vegetables, and I was like, "What?" That was good stuff. Let's play that on my blooper clips reel.
Okay. All right. Now remember, Brandy. Anytime you want to divert over and grab another envelope, you could do it at your own discretion.
I say we have Deveaux read the same thing, and we'll see if what she says when she gets to there. She'll be like, "Badonkadonk."
All right. Now, let me just do this. Usually what I expect here. Now, I'm not saying, and Deveaux does have what they call carte blanche when she comes in because she knows that she can walk right in. Okay. Mac, don't say that. It's not getting ready to jump off yet. No, I know it's a good subject. I thought she wasn't going to pick the Badonkadonk one because she knew vegetables was the key to where it's going. But unfortunately, can you picture Brandy with a lifetime of Badonkadonk butt? Take a look right now. Can you take? No, can you?
I need to show you what Badonkadonk I don't have.
Yeah, no, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Okay, so let me do this. Now that we had our segue, a quick moment. Brandy, can you start us off, at least give us the primer of the subject about your subject of men? What men need to do, should do? How you want to lead in on this one?
Oh, gosh, men. There's lots of things men need to do, and they should do, and they need to follow through.
What will be, now let me just say this. It's going to be hard. Can you be objective right now as it relates to you moving away from your own personal experience and say, am I going to tell you what men need to do based on my personal experience or what I think is best?
Okay, well, I'm 37. I have lots of friends who are married, divorced. So I'm pretty sure at this point I kind of know what women are always griping about.
Okay.
Yeah, so
give us the first thing that's the number one.
The number one thing I think right now, especially among a lot of women, is that the men think that they have too much boy time. They need their boy time and their man time, just like we need our girl time.
Right.
But then there's also then you go to the opposite. There are the men who actually need more boy time. So it's balance.
Right.
Finding balance in your life. It's all about the balance. You can't go spend your whole weekend playing golf or with your boys getting drunk, especially if you have kids.
Oh, I agree.
Yes.
I agree. So
you can do that. If you're single and you want to go do that, go ahead. I don't care.
Okay. All right. So what
you want.
So what you're saying is the battle between the sexes here as it relates to, it's not a battle. Let's just say it's cooperation. Provisions. I always say these are provisions that go along with it. That to get more time, what would be the incentive for men to sit back and go, make me not want to go spend time on the golf course or at the video game?
Like I said, you got to have more sex. You're going to be in a relationship. It comes down to being connected. So, exactly. Would you rather, that's where I'm confused. You'd rather go spend the whole weekend getting drunk with your boyfriends rather than stay home with your woman and get some good loving, right? Or go play golf all day. I get it if your kids are little and you want to get out of the house. A lot of men want to do that, but I think they take advantage of it.
Right.
And yeah.
And they use it as a scapegoat. That's cold. Now, let me just say this. Okay. PMC said, but we need our man time, though. I get the balance thing. Okay. PMC is saying preach Mario because you do sound like Mario a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm sitting in Mario's chair.
That's right. So you do sound like...
Feel my Mario.
Yeah, yes, your Mario is all in the air right now. Exactly. Okay, so let me just say this. All right. PMC just addressed what I thought. I said, aren't we supposed to incentivize our relationships as rewards, not requirements? Or do you feel that, no, it's your job, it's your obligation first? Because there's single men, there's married men, and the conditions change. So what are you talking towards? Boyfriend, we know when you're married, you're obligated. You got the oblos. That's what I call them, the oblos.
The oblos. Okay, but that shouldn't be that way. So people say you get married and you're obligated. Well, then that's what makes people resent each other because you feel like, oh, no, he's obligated to do this for me. He should just be doing it the right way the first time, whether he's your boyfriend or he's your husband.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I agree.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree because.
But when you feel it's not right to have to feel obligated. Like I get, I don't own you because you don't own me because I'm married to you, or vice versa. Right.
You don't, and I agree. And I think the part you're talking about now, PMC says women will always say, job is first. Job is the priority, which equates to security. But let me ask you this, Brandy, because you're the lead on this. I'm just following, and you can ask me the questions because I don't know what it's like to be married, so I have no idea what that's like. Okay, here's the part. When is security enough? Because I believe women want more than security. They want big ass cushion with security, or just enough security. What is it?
Oh gosh. You have to. Here's the hard thing. You want it all. You need it all. You give it all to me. Darn it! I was kidding. And I mean like the security, the love, the friendship, all that kind of stuff. But security, if for some women, is big, and for some women it's not. If you're very independent, you're wealthy, have your own, money.
Right.
Security is not the biggest thing because they already feel secure. Oh, who's calling?
That's what I'm gonna check. It says, okay, this is not it. This is local rank. See, this is the part where I have to monitor the calls because this is marketing right now.
Oh, okay.
PMC said, men will always pick sports, Xbox, golf, working in the studio, etc., unless there is real incentive. That's just who we are. No difference in women going towards those areas that they like. They say, if the man ain't, I'm going to go do the things I like. So aren't we talking about the same things?
Well, same thing for me. I mean, I want to go to watch Lifetime. You want to watch football, I go watch Lifetime. There's your balance.
Right.
You get yours, I get mine.
Right.
It's all about him getting his and you getting yours. I think maybe that's about it. But no matter in your relationship, he gets his, you
Right.
get yours. Do you get me? In every part of your relationship.
Okay, I got it. I look. Wait a minute. You know what? Hey, you guys. Let me just say this.
So then it's balance.
Right? Doesn't Brandy kind of come across like the man is talking to the women? She has that kind of je ne sais quoi. You do. You have this kind of presence. Like, listen to me. Listen, you know what it is? Let me just say it it's like Matt giving his foot going like this. Baby, look. This is what I need. Isn't that what you're saying? This is what I need.
It's what I need.
Okay, now, what do you really want?
In a relationship?
Do you want 5 times a week, hard love making? Or do you want the grass cut? You want to go to the spa? You want to travel? What do you really want that says, this will sustain me? Do this, baby.
That answer, what I really want,
Yeah.
what's going to sustain me could go on for hours and hours. Okay, here's another problem.
Okay.
Women's needs are this big.
Right.
Man's needs, this big.
Oh!
See, and it's true. But sorry. Women's needs,
Oh,
man's needs.
oh,
No,
oh.
I mean the sense of how we need so much to make us happy and a man doesn't. We know that. We totally know this.
Right. Let me give you what you're coming off. See, I love this. You guys are giving your interpretation of what Brandy's saying to you. So I love this part. Say already.
You interpret it
Right.
anyway.
Brandy is politely saying, this is from PMC, the reward will come if you do your job. You're actually right, PMC. It sounds that way. It doesn't mean it's from her heart that way, but Brandy makes it sound like, do your job. That's okay. But would you do your job if you have somebody that look like Brandy? Bam. You do your job. Okay. PMC, how about 2.3 times per month?
2.3. Okay. Whatever the 0.3 is, I'm not sure of it. As long as you work that out with your woman,
Right.
that 0.3 is okay.
That's okay. All right. Now let me do this. Okay. And remember, this is, I guess it's going to be, I hope Deveaux is not caught up in the rain and the whole thing. So I hope she does make it through because we're going to roll with this as much as we can. Brandy, I want you to grab another envelope.
Oh, great.
All right. Like I said, to remind you guys what's happening here. Brandy is the main host.
This time I'm shuffling.
You're shuffling. Now, while she's shuffling, let me just give you
shuffling.
give you the update. Here's the part that's coming. My goodness, it seems like I have another call coming in. Let me see.
Well, I haven't heard back from my one friend, so I don't know if he's calling.
That's okay. Like I said, here we go. So the bottom line is that... hold on.